All right. Um, Hello, lovely people. Um, I wanted to film my first ever video. This will be Hello Talk. Basically, it's just me. Um, I'll introduce myself shortly. Give me 1 second. It's just me talking to y'all in my bed. Uh, I could be called Pillow Talk because, just to spice things up, to make things I don't know. But like I just wanted to film my first video to get it out the way to start actually posting more and stuff like that. But nice to meet everyone. Hello, hi. How are you doing? I hope everyone's doing all right. Oh, I um today I'm going to introduce myself because this is my first ever video with y'all. So I'm going to introduce myself, explain what we're going to be talking about, and that's it. So I'm Jaden. Jaden Boo is my channel name, but um, I'm a high schooler. I wanted to post more. I wanted to get, more out there, if that makes sense. And so I thought, let me just post on YouTube. Let me make something that I wanted to, talk about and stuff like that. Um, I originally wanted to post my first video as a thrift with me because I was with my friend Tamara. Um, love her down. She was and I decided it wasn't worth it, so let me stop. Let me not post it. Um, and that was it. So I decided to wait a bit. That was a while ago. That was like August, and I decided to wait a bit and do school. I'm currently a senior in high school, so I have to focus on like my education, I guess. Um, to to do school stuff like that, basically. And I was like, okay, I wanted to do more. I wanted to think more because I had a revelation, I guess, like a restart. Because a week ago it was my Thanksgiving break, and I felt so bored. I don't know what was going on. I felt so bored, so tired all the time, so exhausted, and I was like, what is going on? And it was piecing together because like I didn't have a schedule at that point because I wake up, go to school, come back late, do work, do my hobbies, and like that was it. Basically, go to sleep, take a shower, go to bed. That was it. That was it. And I was like, damn, I'm just sitting in bed all the time, or either playing the game, playing my console, not doing anything. So I was like, okay, let me do something. So this is it. This was one of the first things I wanted to do. Um, I don't know if I'm really, you know, I just want to do something. I really do want to do something. And um, I thought this could be it. But away from that, away from the video, today's topics that I decided that we would be doing were simple things, I guess. It was an introduction, which I did, and then dreams, aspirations, and goals that I wanted to talk about and like get out there. So, like on my thing, um, I did mention that I was a high school student, senior, and then I have to focus. And I'm soon I'm gonna be a college student. I'm gonna be an undergrad, and honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going back and forth with how I feel. Like I'm glad sometimes, and I feel so sorry the next because I've been stuck in high school for like 3 years, 4 years now. Like I don't know, and I'm used to like the things that I have to do, the classes I have to go to, the teachers I see all the time, the people I see all the time. So it's like, what's the point of doing something else? So I, you know, I even ask my friends about it or people I don't even know. I love to like just talk about random shit with people, but I started to ask people around, are you excited? Are you not? And it's so not mind-boggling, but like interesting what people say. And some people say that it's a relief that they're tired of high school, that it could be the worst years of their life, or how they enjoy it and they're gonna miss it. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't really like. I'm okay with high school. I don't really find myself enjoying it that much. I love the people that I met. I love the environments. I love the change that I had with my person. Like freshman year me, gone basically. I He's still in there, but freshman year me basically gone. The people from freshman year gone basically. Senior year as a whole new me. I feel like I'm out there a lot more now, and I'm doing this, and that's I feel like a very big step up what I usually do. I'm trying to get used to like stuff and like because I personally I want to get into the fashion industry. I know, crazy, right? Um, I want to get into the fashion industry. I want to be in that scene because and like you have to be out there sometimes. You have to show like people are why you have to show people why you deserve to be in this spot. And I want to put myself out there for a reason. So that's what I'm doing, you know, and I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it. So yeah. But anyway, another thing I wanted to discuss about was, don't get me started with the steps of applying for colleges. It's already hell. It's already hell. I had during Thanksgiving break. That was the due date for Cal State. So Cal State's. I'm in California. I'm located in California. Um, are basically colleges specifically in California. You can there's other apps and other like sites you can use to apply for out of states or like for different areas, and you would use that, right? And Cal States, they're pretty easy. They're the easy applications sometimes, but oh my god, the I had to do so much like typing and so much adding in stuff. Like the transcript part. Oh, I had to go to my counselor to even fucking add everything. It was so like so bothering. But after that, it's a week now away from that. It's Friday. Um, but yeah, even though it's kind of late. Actually, never mind. But anyway, it's kind of that was just a couple weeks ago. I did get accepted to two colleges I wanted to go to, and then I'm still doing another application for a college. I'm doing an essay, and it's just I don't know. I asked my friends about it, and they're still I got accepted this. Actually, I'm not where I'm going for college, but yeah, that's gonna be the wraps for a while. Unless you see me maybe doing a vlog at my college campus, who knows? I pray. But that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. And college life for everybody. I don't know. I'm kind of excited, kind of not. I really want to hope I get the college life that people talk about, and they enjoy it and they have a great time. And like for especially for what I want to do, I want to get into the fashion industry, but not for like I want to be on the business side of it. I want to be relating towards the marketing, the business management, the business side of it, and that in general. I took steps on ways I can um, get into it. Like I'm doing programs right now. I'm doing my research. I'm emailing so many goddamn people. That's another thing. I'm trying to get my name out there by doing internships for like brands or like small business or small brands or small clothing just to do something. Like I've emailed like 20 something brands trying to get my name out there. I even DM'd some like brands to hope I can get something out of it. I haven't got anything. I pray I do. I really do. Um, I just wish that I could get something out of it. I haven't got nothing yet, and I did apply during this week, so hopefully I do get something. But that was it. And it's just like I don't know. Just give me a shot. I'm a student. I'm still learning this. I want to be in this field, and I want, you know, a way to get into that field. Um, and it's just so like trivial. I'm trying to do my best research on stuff like that, like on the best things I can do, sign up for, the best things I can, pursue for me to get the goal I want to get. So that's what I've been doing. Another thing I've been doing recently, I just journaling. I always like journaling. Um, Even on my Pinterest, when I see the aesthetic folders, aesthetic leather bound journals with all the pens and charms and shit, I really like that. So was like, Thanksgiving break, let me do something that I can, like, not all the time, but do it majority of the time, where it's another thing I can add on the things I can do, you know? So I started to journal. I'm on day, technically today I think would be day 12 or 13. I'm doing a basic every day, just writing out some stuff that happened about my day, what I want to do, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. I read a page a day. It's in my small binder. I wish I had it with me, but it's in my small clear binder. It's super cute, and I don't know. I always wanted to journal. It's just I wouldn't know what to write about, but I think with the way I'm doing it, I'm just writing a page a day, trying to get that um like into my schedule already, which I have. Like every day when I'm finished, when I'm almost ready for bed, and when I want to go on top of my bed and, like, chill, I can do that. I can, you know, be vibing and write a page a day. That's it. Away from that, I've also started to. I wanted to stop using God fucking TikTok. TikTok is literally poisoning me so bad. I deleted it. I'm trying to be off it, but, like, I still have it on sometimes. And God damn it, it's so annoying. Cause, like, I was like, oh, I made it. I deleted it for a hot minute, and then I reinstalled it because I really wanted to learn, or I really wanted to get this song that I saved. Mind you, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, and it irked me. But now it's still on my phone, and I've, you know, just had it, and I'm dealing with it. Okay, I'm trying to start using it. It's not. I'm not doom scrolling. I'm not in bed all the time on my phone. That's the thing I hate. I hate being on my phone. People who know me and people who, like, I don't reply to messages at all. The only way you're gonna contact me is either just call me. Just call me. Literally, just call me. I hate texting. I know that's kind of weird, but I hate texting. Like, I've gone to the point of ordering, like, a flip phone. I know, crazy. A flip phone just to, get away from the social my phone. But it's cute. It's aesthetically pleasing, right? It's I don't know when it's coming, but I need to check. Cause I did order a lot. Um I just ordered some random shit, Ordered, like, skincare. I ordered my phone. I ordered some other stuff, and I'm just waiting till it gets here because it's like Cyber Monday and Black Friday. So I just ordered shit like this. Hopefully it comes in time, I guess. But yeah. Um, Another thing, how I'm trying to get rid of my, like, I'm. This is not even on the topic. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, but going back to, I'm trying to read more. I'm trying to, like, develop myself further articulately, and, like, just trying to sound more, what's the word for it? Studious. I guess studious is the word for it. So we're studious and, like, more, fluent in my speaking ability. I say I say a lot, and you're probably gonna hear it in the video like 84 fucking thousand times. I wish I could make a counter somewhere on the screen. I don't know where, but or but and are my two worst enemies. Two worst. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. Two worst enemies. So it's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, and that's it. But away from my TikTok obsession, I'm trying to read more. I'm trying to do all that. So I downloaded Substack. I heard a lot about it, and I'm trying to read it or get into it a lot more. Like, if I have the urge to go on TikTok, I would go on Substack. Flip or scroll through the forums and scroll through the posts, or see if there's personal essays. And honestly, Substack is kind of helping me a lot because I wish I can. I might put the links of some of the Substacks I've been reading. Um, but there's just some of these people who write are just so creative and so good with their writing. I just want to, like, just write it, just, like, read it all the time because it's so interesting. But it was one of this long. It was an essay, personalized essay about the rotting of your brain and how to stop it. And I'm trying. I want, if I put this in post, I'll try to find this and you know do my stuff, But give me mm, this can wait. Actually, give me 1 second. Where's my iPad? Sorry, I would love to pull it out right now to show y'all, but I'm gonna try to find the post. Give me 1 second. Let me read a quote from it. Um, let me see. I'll try to find it right now. If I could, I'll probably put it up on the screen for y'all or in the author um, of the person. I don't have Substack on. I don't have it signed in on my laptop, so that's why I had to go on my iPad. But yeah, she was speaking so many different ways of unrotting how much it's making us so many different things, and it's so interesting and kind of inspirational. I wanted to post on Substack for a while when I heard about it, and I'm like, I don't know really what to write about. And plus, if I did want to write about it, I could speak about it like here, what I'm doing right now. So it's interesting with me. I don't know. Another reason why I downloaded Substack because it's just so interesting to learn about so many different new things and so many different. I basically learn a new thing every fucking day on Substack. Like for me, I follow like fashion pages, inspirational stuff, fiction pages, and it's just so interesting to learn and know about who is. Sorry, 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 y'all. I just wanted to learn about other stuff, and Substack is really helping me, and I recommend it. Please try Substack. If y'all are not average readers and want to get into it, there's some shorter posts, there's essays, there's like pages long essays that I recommend to you. And you should read it. It is so informative and so interesting to learn about all these different things, and I recommend it. Go try out Substack. This is not sponsored, hopefully. I would love it. Substack, if you're listening, please sponsor me. But anyway, away from that, I'm trying to also get into more physical media and where I'm trying to save stuff. I'm trying to save more photos. Literally, I'm trying to make a what's it called? A scrapbook. I would love to make a scrapbook of all the things I have with my friends and things I've done over the years. I might do one for 2025 soon because the new year's coming to an end. So it's so insane to it. And sorry, I don't know why I moved it. I wanted to you know have more physical media. Sorry, I'm probably saying it over again, but I wanted to the technology age. I don't know. I always want to have things with me. Like it's something that I want. Like if I'm gonna have it, I would love it to have it physically. Like sometimes when um homework is online, I'd rather ask if it would be printed. I know that's kind of like iffy, but I just like having it in my hand, reading it on a piece of paper, or writing notes on a piece of paper instead of an iPad or on my laptop. So I try to do that a lot more often now, and it's getting there to a point where it's like I'm starting to even do it with stuff I write about. Like I love writing about stuff. I'm writing some sort of novel, I guess, is a way to put it. But basically, I have a journal and I put all my characters' information in it. I have their like Pinterest boards, kind of. I printed out some of their photos and put it in there. I have their bios. I have like some stuff you need want to learn about, and I have it there. I'm probably gonna show it maybe um, next video about because next video is probably gonna be somewhere around next week. Hopefully, I guess if I stay to my word, hopefully. But it's basically that I'm trying to make more pages about my characters and stuff like that. But away from that. Um, let me see my other topics I wanted to talk about. There's just so many. Um, it's just physical. I don't know. I love physical media so much because I have it in my hand. And plus sometimes I would rather instead of using my like vinyls and like records and CDs, I would love to collect them, but something like that I know is very tedious and very, how do I say this? Developed to a person who can do all that. And I like whoever does it, go you. You are an amazing person who collects it. And I find you inspirational. I find you very inspirational. Um and I don't know, like vinyls and stuff like that. And plus I have no place to put stuff like that. I'm already a hoarder to clothes. Don't get me even started on clothes. Oh my god. It's so bad where I have to start putting old clothes I don't wear random ass places so I can use the hangers. I don't have any more hangers for clothes. Oh my god. But it's just so like so different from what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to like lose a lot of stuff. I'm trying to sell stuff on like I'm gonna make a Depop soon. Um for clothing that I have that I don't wear anymore. I have some stuff that like I bought or I thrifted just to have because I'm a collector. I like to collect shit. I like to have shit. And I have, I know, moleskin. Don't get me started on the small books or small journals that you can have. I have like so many scattered around my room about some random stuff I have about, and about some sorry, so about some random stuff. I my head went gone for a minute, but I started some random stuff and or I put some random stuff in them. Don't know where they are. I think they're under somewhere in my desk or somewhere in my drawers, but that was it for a hot minute, and then I stopped putting that in there. I don't know. I like to hoard stuff. I like to collect stuff. I like to collect anything and everything I have. But yeah, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people become so minimalist where they collect or they have so much non-clutter in their like environment and stuff. And it's just so interesting how people can do it. I don't know. I like to be in a real room or a place filled with stuff. Like I like to have stuff there, stuff here, things to occupy a room. Because if I don't have stuff in the room, I feel so empty, so blank. And even though some like stuff may not go together, I feel like each thing might have a place to be with each other. You know, I'm just saying stuff at that point. I'm just saying random bullshit. But like, even things might not be matching, it could work together. You know, and I feel like that works really well with basically everything, like minimalism, minimalism, and stuff like that. But away from me, just my rambles at that point. Let me go back on topic. I wanted to talk about like aspirations, my dreams, my goals, because the New Year's coming up, and I wanted to do not a New Year's resolution, but stuff for the New Year, something to look back on to see if I even keep my word about, which I hope I do. I really do, and next year is when technically next year is when I'll be 18. Actually, will I be? Yeah, I'll be 18 at that point, and I'll be like a young adult, or a young adult at that point. And I just sometimes when I look back, I never saw myself being at 18 before. I know that's kind of weird to say, but I made it, and I can't wait for me to experience me being 18. And I hear some horror stories about being 18, but I honestly can't wait for me living me living a new chapter of my life, and I can't wait for it to be to be honest. And it's just exciting. It's exciting. But away from me being 18, I honestly, I just goals and stuff like that. I try to stick to them. I really do. But Right now, I'm just thinking about my educational goals. I don't really have any other goals I have on the side burner. Um, I tend to like maybe say I really want to do this, but don't complete it all the way, and that's my fault. Like I get to a point where it's either almost done and I don't finish it because there's too much to do, or stuff like that. Some tedious, unnecessary stuff, and I don't fulfill my word to the complete level that I wanted to fulfill it to, which I need to get better at, and I think I can get better at it. So with this, future Jaden, if you do go back to watch this, complete stuff all the way. Complete it all the way, no matter what you do. Complete it all. Unless it's to people who are watching this who probably feel the same way, where they do stuff, they try stuff, and they don't finish it all the way. And I feel you. I understand it, and it's something very tedious that maybe we have to be better at, and we can be. It's just there's things we have to get better at to complete. We had to do it. We just have to complete it, and that's what we have to do to become the future selves that we have to be. But away from that, I really for like some of my dreams, I really want to be living in New York soon. I know that's like a cliche that people say, "Oh, I want to be like 20 living American." I really do. I kind of want to get away from the the West Coast. Is it the West Coast? I think it's the West Coast. Hopefully, trying to I'm not trying to sound dumb here, but the West Coast of California, and then go to then maybe the East Coast of New York. Holy, and I love the big city. I love being crowded in streets and cities. Oh, I love a walkable. It's kind of crazy. A walkable city where I can go down the street, get some food, go to the store, look at a bookstore. It's just so. It's a thing I like and enjoy about some certain cities and certain stuff. And I really hope um, I can maybe visit even go for a while. And I am applying to colleges out there to hopefully fulfill my dream to be living in New York, to be a student out there, which I know it's difficult. I know it's money hungry. I know it's everything going on, but I really hope I can do it and I can succeed in what I want to do. Away from that, I wanted to, away from New York and stuff like that, I wanted to be more out there. As I said, like I think earlier in the video, I wanted to be out there more. I wanted to be not shy, not as a homebody, not as an introvert. Not saying those are bad things, but I like to see. I just want to be out there. I really do, and I don't want people to know my name. I don't want to be a celebrity. I just want to be someone who people can recognize me as, um, personally, and I really do hope people can see that in me. And this is why I'm kind of starting this to people to get familiarized with me, if that makes sense. And I hope this can be the start of that. I hope y'all get to know me in like um in a friendship type level. Y'all can understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, it's I've seen I've seen people talk about wanting to like do a big restart, do a big rebrand, and personally, I would love to do that. I would love to rebrand myself, but I want to stick to myself. And I'm not saying those things are off or like no, I'm saying those are things are bad, but I'm saying it as a personal thing where I want to I want to do things so I can lead myself to a rebrand, if you know what I mean. Like I want to take the miniature steps of doing things for a full rebrand. Like the TikToks I see that about people pulling out the Pinterest board, pulling out the new haircut, pulling out the new style, pulling out the new look to do a whole entire complete renovation of themselves is very interesting to me. And I would love to do it. I would love to see myself in that, in a rebrand, in a 2026 rebrand, as people like to call it. And I would love to see how would it happen, how would it the steps I would have to take, and what would I do to myself? Be what would be the aftermath? And I'm just so curious on it. And maybe it will happen, maybe it won't. And y'all will probably see it. So we'll see. But the rebranding that people like talk about is I don't know what's a good word for it, but so interesting. I've seen people go on deep dives about it and how like it's certain things that they want to do, but they can't do it. I've seen this one person talk about it. I don't know the video. I don't know the person who made it, and I'm sorry if y'all see it, but there was this person talking about how a rebrand is someone wanting to change something about themselves, but basically wanting it to be this bigger spotlight type thing, which is basically what it is. You want to change something about yourself, and you want your whole entire this to change with it, I guess, right? To follow along. And I understood it for a while. I even checked the comments, and people were like, oh, I kind of agree with that. How people would change one thing about themselves and make it a whole entire different thing, a whole entire different, basically making it bigger than what it was. And it was like, it was making me think a lot and saying how people wanted to do a very small, minuscule change about themselves and bring it up to be the most biggest, the most important thing they ever done related towards themselves. And it's just so, I don't know, it's just so like, I don't know the word for it. It's very, I don't know, wait, is this the right word for it? Like, let me look it up because I don't want to say it and I'm like dumb. Like a nuance of things that you change about yourself. I think I'm using the word right. And like a subtle change that you make, and you want to make it this huge, gigantic thing. But I think it's okay. Sometimes I feel like maybe I want to make a change of a tiny thing about myself, like the way I do my hair, or the way I, the way I write, the way I think, and I would make probably drum it to a whole entire, complete different standpoint. Maybe I've done that to myself, and it's and maybe I don't even notice it sometimes, and I kind of notice it with other people when I can't even notice it myself. Make it make sense, but it's like people would do these small little things for the most important things that I honestly don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's kind of insane. But let me move away from that topic, and go back to what I was talking about. My aspirations, dreams, and goals. Um, I really want to. Another goal of mine is trying to figure out how to drive a car. Like I'm learning little by little, and I know I'm still trying to figure out my turns and stuff, um and my things like that. But it's just so, I don't know. I don't know how people can like handle driving. I have friends who drive, like who have their license already, who have their permit. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, damn, you're really driving like a 1,000-ton machine, or a car that can, like, if you press the gas a little too much, can cause such a big accident. Like that kind of terrifies me. I don't know. Like driving a car to me is kind of scary. Oh, what's car? Oh, um, it's kind of scary, and it's kind of weird for me to say that, but like I don't know. I don't picture myself driving. I don't know where that's coming from, but I really don't picture myself driving. I have friends who drive, and they drive amazing. They drive super safe, and good for them. Like honestly, good for them. I can't even do that. I can't even get my turns right. I can't even do a U-turn right. But it's just, I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out a way for me to practice, and still, what's what's I can say? What can I say? Like something I can do to learn myself to be better. And plus, I have to take a. I want to take a permit test soon, and try to learn before my winter break. Oh, I just remembered. I have. Did I mention this or not? I don't remember. But I have 2 weeks for finals, and I actually kind of want to end it. Like it is so bad because why do I have a project, a quiz for one class, a 28 slide quiz for government. Like oh god, it irritates me. And the teacher, he be irking my whole entire soul. Like the way he be talking and explaining things is very so it's so new it's so just so unneeded, so unneeded. And he be talking about like he be explaining the directions of an assignment, right? That's basically a sentence long or a couple words, and he brings it out to waste 30 minutes of the whole entire class just talking about, oh, you should do this, and if I see you do this, you're doing it wrong, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, sir, you already explained it like 10,000 times, very slowly and already at the start. Why are you trying to explain it again but different words? Like it doesn't make sense. And people in my class, they already know how he's gonna like how he already does stuff. So we basically try to do our best to like make things go quicker. I be in the bath when I be going out. I be going to the bathroom for like 84,000 fucking minutes. Like I be going to the bathroom for half the period. And I know that's kind of insane for me to say, but like the work is super easy. The work is so easy, and I think for my final, I think I have it down. One day, the way that our schedule works is basically we have two for final week is we have two classes a day, 2 hours each basically, and the first day, like the Monday of that week, we have a regular schedule, regular day. And I think I have a potluck that day. I have a potluck that day. My teacher's bringing in food, which is great. I think we're having Domino's or Little Caesars. Great. I'm gonna eat it so much. And and then the next day after the Tuesday is basically um, our first period, our second period, and that's gonna be like 2 to 3 hours each class. I don't have a first period. I have a home period. So I'm gonna just be chilling, minding my business, not wondering about a damn soul. Probably in my bed, hopefully. And yeah. The next period I have to go for a final, and then that's it for day one of finals. So it's only one final I have to worry about. I don't because my teacher for that day, he still hasn't posted about what the final that we're gonna do, the final that's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. So I hope on Monday, I think I have him again that he's gonna explain what we're gonna do because I have no idea. And then the next day after that, I have two finals, one for my college algebra class and then one for my government. That one of the classes I was talking about have two finals, a project and a quiz, but I can do it. It's pretty easy. Um, Basically, the study guide he gave us is the same exact as the final, just different. Like it's gonna be differently numbered and like in different places and stuff like that. And then after that, I have another easy day. I'm not gonna have a quiz first period either. I have a class that day, but I don't have a final, so I'm gonna just be chilling and then having a blast with my business teacher. And then I have my other teacher. We're gonna have a long final, I think. Then that's it for day three of finals. And then after that, it's gonna be a day I probably don't go or I probably won't go because I have no finals that day, so there's no point of me going, and I can have winter break early. Thank God. The day I will take like a 12-hour nap. That's technically like a whole night's rest, but shh, we don't talk. And yeah, that's it for my final. I really do. I think I'm gonna do good. I don't really have to study. I have to study for one or two, like college algebra, and then my other class. Fuck, why am I blanking? It's for my other class. But yeah, that's all I have to worry about right now. I still have one more week, or so I have 2 more weeks still for my finals. I hope everything goes by kind of fast. This week went kind of fast. Not gonna lie, it was a um It was okay. This week went. I didn't. There's nothing that happened really important this week that I need to like comment about or anything. I don't think so. Some people are just weird, but like that's average. That's an everyday thing. People are just so weird and exotic. You know, like I witnessed. What did I? Oh, I did do. What did I do? I did. Um, I did edit my Instagram. I don't know if I have it. I have it on my description of my channel, or like in the description parts. And I added my YouTube on there, and then I'm probably gonna add my Depop on there as well once I get it fully updated and fully sorted out. I hope I'm not trying to be like a Depop fanatic, but like, sorry about that. Sorry. Um, I do try to hope I can put some clothes on there. There probably won't be good clothes. I don't know. I don't know what people think. I'm gonna just put clothes I have and I don't want anymore. I don't even wear anymore, to be honest. So I'll just do that and see how it goes from there. I'll try to get a buck or two. Oh, that's another thing. I'm trying to get a job. That's another goal. I'm trying to get a job. I don't know where. I know that my near me, like a game store was hiring, and I might check it out. I might have that. And I'm like, okay, it could be. I'm a nerd, like, and plus it's gaming related, and I game. That's kind of weird or cringy way to say it, but I game a lot. So maybe it's perfect. Maybe it was made for me. You know. So I might ask and, and see if they still have some hirings because this is gonna be seasonal season soon, and I just kind of want to get a couple bucks for like Christmas and for to save up for college, and then save up for a trip that I'm planning out with some friends at some during summer part. And oh, that's another thing, another goal I have to travel a lot. I want to travel not anywhere in particular. I do actually have a goal. I want to travel to Japan. I might go. That might be a video too, but it's gonna be a while until summer, and it's barely winter. So like we got a couple more seasons in between, if you know what I mean. We still got spring and stuff like that. And trust, I will try to film. I really want to film that day if I do go, and y'all will be the first ones to see it. And I will be posting about it. I want. That's another thing. I'm trying to post more. I will probably post this video, or I will post a sneak peek, I guess. I'll just probably put it on my notes saying I'll go check out my first vid. Um, and yeah, even though it's a simple video today, I thought let's go a simple discussion about random bullshit I'm talking about, and then aspirations, dreams, and stuff like that. My next pillow talk is what I'm calling it. It it will be something related towards creative, something like hobbies and stuff like that, things to talk about, things to do, and yeah. I want to say thank you very much for the ones who've got to this part and fully watched it. Thank you all. I hope you can, support me and support this journey of, enjoying life, enjoying this, trying to put myself out there and taking all the steps that I can to be the person I want to be. You know, fuck it, I might actually do the 2026 rebrand. Who knows? And I want to say thank y'all once again for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed. Peace, and I hope y'all have a great day, great night, great morning, whatever time you're watching this. All right, have a good night. Have a good night, everyone. This was today's pillow talk.